free for what if Naruto is Ghost Rider? Let's get into it. Naruto is beat, and last episode he just got up with his blade, and it says, "Oh, thanks. Don't thank me. Thanks, Yabuza." And then Naruto said, "Oh, I'm sorry, I gotta go. I'm starving. I need some rest." Before he walks out, then he says, "No, you don't." Then he grabs him by the collar. In a week's time, it's the tuning exam, so this week got to be training. This say Naruto already knows about the tuning exams because Kakashi told him at the beginning. Then Sasuke said, "Oh yeah, I remember that." Then Sakura's the only one who doesn't say, "Huh? What's the tuning exams?" And then Naruto says, "Oh, I gotta go now." And Hokage says, "Wait, Naruto." Then says, "Oh, what?" He says it in like a tired voice. Then he slides him an envelope with a bunch of money in it. He says, It's all yours, Naruto." It says, "Really? For one mission?" "Yes, you do good." And he says, "Thanks." Then he goes home. Then he gets out the executioner blade. He tries to lift it up. He can't. He's barely able to lift it up onto his shoulder. And then he falls to the ground on his weight. Then he puts it. Then it falls to the floor. Then he puts it back on the scroll, saying, "I need some body training for this." Then he goes to the park and starts doing sit-ups, push-ups, punching trees, getting poles to hit on his arm so it gets stronger. And this whole week, they're all in training. Let's say Kakashi gave Sakura Mud Wall and the D rank Genjutsu. Then he gave Sasuke Fireball. There's some Fire Jutsu. Then he goes to offer Naruto to teach him some hand-to-hand combat. And he said, "No, thank you, Kakashi. Then just suit yourself." And then he's at his place and he's just doing muscle training. And this is the day after they got back. Naruto's hearing a voice in a realm, the black landscape, and he sees a massive cage. And he sees two big red eyes. And then he sees a throne and a man with a flaming skull with blue flames on it. And he's in a cage as well. Then he walks over to the fox and says, "What are you?" "Ask that guy first, and I'll tell you later." He says, "Okay." Then he goes up to the other fox saying, "Wait a minute, you look familiar." "Well, I did give you my power to transform into me. I am a soul." He tells him about he's a demon of vengeance, a demon that holds a household of hell. And he says, "You have been blessed by me, and I've given you my power. When you're in a dire situation, say fire, and then I shall come. Or you just have to say fire for now until you get strong enough to do it at will." He says, "Yeah, okay." Then Naruto wakes up in cold sweat because he got so much pressure from both of them. Then he makes breakfast, and then he realizes something. It's 1 in the afternoon. Then he makes his breakfast and he starts training in his room, press-ups, sit-ups, stuff like that. And it's like the week of the tuning exams. And then Naruto and Sakura and Sasuke and Kakashi are waiting at the door. And then they see Naruto walking, saying, "Ah!" And Sasuke says, "Naruto, come on, we're going to be late." Then Sasuke, Sakura, and Naruto walk in. Then they think they all get trapped in the Genjutsu, but Naruto sees through it, but he doesn't say anything. And then Sakura says, "It's obviously a Genjutsu, obviously." And then Neji walks up, Sasuke, and everyone just goes the same, and Rock Lee wants to challenge Sasuke. Sasuke gets his ass kicked. It goes along to the paper one. Then he goes to the writing exam. Then doing a test. Then Naruto just gets this information in his head because they're supposed to be alive for millennia more. And then he simply goes and gets these answers in his head saying C, A, D, and then Naruto gets them all right. then then he starts folding it up so it sees it's done. Then the teacher said, "You already done?" They said, "Well, no, it doesn't say it's on." Then he just gets all of them done. Then it's at the last question. This is the last question. Then he tells them, if you get this wrong, you can't be a ninja anymore. And then much people go, except Naruto. He's staying confident thanks to Zerathos. He says, "You all pass." And then, Inko? Not Inko. I can't remember, but it's the one who got trained by Orochimaru. His former student. And then Naruto keeps getting his voice and says, "Oh, she's a beauty," from Zerathos. And then Zerathos, "I'm gonna take control, kids." That's what? And Naruto's body starts transforming into flames. And then Zerathos takes control. And then Naruto starts speaking, and she throws two kunai at him. He grabs both of them, and then he walks up to her saying, "I think these are yours, love." And this is Naruto, like, he's really tall. And then she blushes, and then it all begins. They get ambushed, I think. I'm just going to skip past most of this. They get to the Orochimaru part. And then Naruto gets eaten by the snake, but instead of getting the fox chakra, he's engulfed by flames and he rips out of the snake. And then Sasuke and Sakura can't even move under Jiraiya's fear. And Sasuke's about to kill Sakura. I'm just going to add this part. And then Naruto comes in and throws him into a tree, ripping his arms off with his chains. And then he did a great breakthrough. Orochimaru did at Naruto. It only pushed him back 2-3 feet. His feet didn't leave the ground. And Naruto says, "Is that all you got?" And then Orochimaru says, "Hardly." And then they skip. I'm just gonna skip this battle because it's not really that important. And then Sasuke gets a bite mark. Well, it's the end of this video, guys. See you next one. Goodbye.